This is the Pica bunny. This was actually one of my first amigurumis that I had made in a long time, and this is what got me started loving amigurumi again. This bunny right here. Look how cute these guys are. I just love these. I think they're so darling. But I made this little jellyfish last night, and I put my little eyeballs on there. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is April, and I run a small crochet business called The Cozy Buckeye. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. I always enjoy your company. This week is another week of vlogging. I have orders to get done. I think I have 10 orders in my queue. I have one that needs to go out today, so I need to beat the mailman. It's already 11:45, you guys. I took my son to work today, and we are practicing driving. But I guess I'll go over with you the things I've been working on over the weekend. I kind of rearranged my office a little bit. I was trying to make things look a little prettier in the back, and plus just it was getting a little crazy up there. I'm trying to organize things, but I put some plants up here. I put another sign of mine over here, over there, and some plants. I was talking to my husband. I think I might try to order a neon sign back there. I think that would be cool. So that's something that I might be doing in the future. So if you guys know of any companies that do neon signs, let me know. I just like to have a clean workspace. I did move my couch over a little bit, and I put my little table on this side, and I put my ottoman back out here, so when I'm crocheting I can kick my feet up. I don't know, it feels better on my hips when I'm sitting. I don't know about you guys, but I know a lot of you guys are young, but I know there's still some, people my age out there crocheting. If I sit too long in a certain position, that is not good. Definitely, you won't find me sitting on the floor too much anymore unless I'm playing with my granddaughter, but I can get up and down just fine. I just don't like to sit on the floor anymore. It's unfortunate. Getting older is... I wish I could go back to my youth, you guys. Can we please go back to... I mean, I don't know if I'd go back to 20s, although I'd like to have my 20-year-old body again, but like, I really liked my 30s. Definitely. 30s are a good decade, but we won't talk about where we're at right now. Will we? No. I know. I need to get my hair did. Or should I say done? I don't know. We have a joke. We got to get our hair did. So, it's a thing, you guys. I've had gray hair since I was in my 20s. And my mom had a full head of gray hair pretty young. I've been fighting it. I see so many beautiful hairstyles with gray hair, and I think, no way. But at this point, my hair's just too long for that. How do you even transition into that? Because I mean, I think that the hair would look good with my eyes, but how do you fix all of it? I'm not cutting it off. There's no way. We don't do short hair up in here. I'm never going to short hair ever again. I've done that so many times, and every time I hate it, so. But anyway, what am I even talking about? Let's get back to work, you guys. I have orders. I have a fox hat that I have to get done. Wait, I know what I was talking about. I wanted to show you guys what I was working on over the weekend. That's where I was going with that. Alright, so I showed you guys this one, this little groovy flower by Raven and Jade, but I did finish this one. I just love these. I think they're so darling. Ugh, I really I like this design, but I feel like we need leaves for arms. Not arms. I feel like there needs to be a leaf here. I don't know. I might have to modify it because I think that would be super cute. So anyway, we might have to do that. And then you guys know what came out over the weekend. I had to make it. I had to buy the pattern. I had to. Because I've made Della the duck, you guys, so much that her baby Della duck came out. Mod Thread's baby Della duck came out. Look at it. Look how cute. I mean, this thing is like half the size. The other one was probably this tall. Look how little. It's so little, I don't even know if I can do the sparkle in the eye because it's so tiny. But it's so cute. Look at her. So cute. Alright, that was Mod Threads. And then Magic Filaments, I think that's their name. They had a post on Instagram over the weekend where if you commented what pattern you wanted to work on or something, she would send you a coupon. So I took advantage of that coupon, you guys, and I bought several of the patterns at 75% off, you guys. But I made this little jellyfish last night, and I put my little eyeballs on there. It's super cute. I did this with Parfait Chunky. I love how soft this yarn is, you guys, but I don't like how small the items come out when you're finished. I feel like you can charge more money when the items are bigger. So it's the same amount of work. So I tend to like not use this yarn that much, but it turned out really cute for this. But now I want to make it in a bigger yarn just to see the size comparison. I mean, because things work up so much bigger. I don't know. And to be honest, I like working with the bigger hooks. They're better, they're easier on my hands. I'm not a fan of smaller hooks. You guys, the bigger the hook for me, the less pain I have in my hands. Now I can work with small hooks. I've done amigurumi like this, you guys, like tiny hooks. I think this was made with like a 2.25, and this is the Pica bunny. This was actually one of my first amigurumis that I had made in a long time, and this is what got me started loving amigurumi again, this bunny right here. And I've made this bunny 2 times. I just love it. It's so cute. I actually have a lot of the Pica plushies, the amigurumis, in the worsted weight yarn. And I made them just for me because I don't think you could sell them. It took me way too long, so I just want to like yarn bomb my room with all of my plushies that I've made that I want to keep. I need more shelves in here. I told my husband I need a shelf up there and a neon sign so that I can put amigurumi up there in the background of my videos. I think that would be super cute. I feel like I'm all over the place today. I am sorry if I am jumping around too much, and it's kind of crazy because sometimes that's how my brain works. But for now, I gotta get this wolf hat done, you guys. I got this part done and the ears done. And I have to do this, the nose, the eyes, and the little fluff on the side. And then I need to ship this out today, so let's get to work, you guys. Enough chatting. well, we finished the wolf. This is how the wolf looks. I do have a pattern for this newborn wolf hat. I will show you a picture of it right here. It's so cute. And you can find the pattern on Etsy. It's currently only for a 0 to 3 month size. As I've spoken in the past, I am ready to start getting more patterns and more sizes out there, guys, so just be patient with me. My goal is in the next 6 months after my market season's over to really start getting the patterns out, because I think after this season I'm gonna take a year off from markets so that I can start getting these patterns out to you guys. I'm probably still going to keep Etsy going as far as selling hats, but I'm kind of debating on that too, because I want to just get to patterns, and the only way to do that is just to stop selling things, stop selling physical items. So I've been really thinking about that lately. I just enjoy the process of making and shipping things out, but I also enjoy designing, and I just can't do both. It's a little overwhelming because of all the designs I have done, and I would like to get those out there, and it's just, there's so much that I feel like I need to dedicate like a year to doing that. So that's where I'm at. So just bear with me, guys. But anyway, let's get this shipped out, shall we? Alright, I just wanted to say a special thank you to Sandra Wolf. You are getting your wolf hat, and it's going all the way to you in Germany, so I just love that. We are international. I've been that way for a while. I've been shipping all over for a long time, and I just think it's so cool that something I made with my own 2 hands is going to make it all the way over on the other side of the world. So that is such a cool thing about having a small business. Being a stay-at-home mom, starting a little business, I just love it. So thanks, Sandra. Appreciate it. Alright, well, I have an order for 2 elephants, lovies. So they are for babies, and I need to embroider the eyes on for the elephant. I did just post, actually today, my second video. My eye tutorial went live today, so if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. You can use that method on any plushie. You just mark the eyes, and then you can use it the same method on anything. So I'm basically going to do that method right now. She actually ordered 2 elephants and this cute little hat, you guys. I love this little sun hat or granny square bucket hat. I don't know what you want to call it, but so cute. So cute. She ordered this and these 2 elephants, and actually she just called and wanted another one of these. So I have already made several for my market, so I told her she could pick one out when she got here, because it's my sister-in-law. She's ordered, this is her 4th lovey she's ordered from me for her grandkids. Just think it's sweet. So I love making these, you guys. And I did get a request for an eye embroidery for the lovey, which I will do in a separate video. I think that will be fun. I have a guy here fixing my ice maker. I don't know if I told you guys last week our ice maker broke, but he's here right now, so I'm not gonna try to film anything like that right now. But I just want to show you I can do something like this later. And I'm just, you know, I'm marking where I want it to start. And I actually don't like, I'm going to see if this spot looks good, because I'm not really loving where it says in the book, because I already tried that and I didn't like the way it looked, so I took it out. I'm going to try a different area for the embroidery, so we'll see how it goes. I'll show you when I'm all done. Alright, well, my refrigerator repairman left and I have to order a new ice maker. This electrical surge over the weekend, two weekends ago, has cost me $600. I'm not real happy about it, but girls gotta have ice. Gotta have ice. But anyway, here are my elephants, you guys. Here's what they look like with the embroidery. I think they're super cute. On this one I added my tag. It looks so much cuter with the actual yarn from the plushie, because it just kind of sinks in. I like that look a lot better than this one. I used a different yarn. I don't like that as much, but it's staying because it's done. So those are done. And then she really wanted a tag on the hat, and I don't have the kind that like go around the brim, but let's see, what does this one look like? I put this one on. It's not bad, I guess, but it's not my favorite, so I need to work on my friend. Either that or I need to order tags on another website so that I can share it with you guys, so you know where to go to get the tags, because you keep asking me and my friend doesn't want to make them. I've asked him multiple times. I don't think he wants to do it, so there you have it. But tomorrow I have a fish stick hat that needs to go out, and then a couple days after that I have a Superman cape, or a superhero cape that needs to go out. So I'm just gonna work a little bit on that and a little bit on, you know, each day. But I am trying to get parts ready for the fish stick hat that needs to go out. And then, so then I have until next week for a few more things, but you know, I don't like to wait too long, but I do have longer processing times because of my market prepping. I've never really been too quick on getting orders shipped out when it comes to custom orders or orders made to order items, which is how I set up my shop for the most part. Everything is made to order. Some things I have in stock, some things I don't. Most things I don't. Well, like the capes, I have them started, so their ship times are quicker, but because I've always done market prep, I've never really had quick shipping times because, you know, I'm a mom, I'm market prepping, I'm shipping on Etsy. It's just a lot, so I try to give myself plenty of time so that I don't stress out about it, although sometimes I do get down to the wire. It happens. So it looks like I got another order today, another Wolverine set. The new movie, I guess, is giving me some more business with the Wolverine sets, which is kind of fun. I need to go see that movie. I think it comes out on the 26th. Deadpool and Wolverine. My husband and my son, even when he was little, he was a big superhero fan, big Marvel fan, big comic book fan. He says he's a closeted nerd, my son. He doesn't want people to know, so. But we need to go see that movie. Hello everyone, it's Wednesday today. Hump day. Okay, well this morning I was just, you know, just taking my sweet time getting up, and I didn't go to the gym, which I know I feel like garbage because of that, but I'm not going to beat myself up. So I got up and I've been drinking coffee, and I've been going through my Q&A questions, typing them up so that I can get ready for my Q&A that I want to do. I think I'm going to film it here in a couple days, and I'm probably going to have my hubby in it too, because I think it'd be fun for him to answer some of the questions kind of relating to how we met and stuff like that. So you guys will get to meet him, and that will probably be coming out after this, so stay tuned for that. I do love my hubby. We have a really good relationship. You know, we've had our ups and downs, but he's a good man, and I don't think without him I could have made it this far and anything. I mean, he's been very supportive of me and my business, and he's very selfless, which he's way more selfless than I am, you guys. For sure. For sure. He always likes to do things for people and doesn't expect anything in return. And I just love that about him. So I want you guys to meet him and his silly self. So he will be in the video coming up. So just stay tuned for that. So last night I was, you know, at nighttime I like to kind of, you know, sometimes I crochet things I have to, but if I can get away with it, I crochet things I want to at night. And I like to try new patterns because, you know, it's fun, and working on new patterns keeps me energized and keeps me from losing my crojo. When I crochet the same things over and over and over, it's so annoying, you guys. That is the hardest part of my business, is market prepping. And especially the hats. It's such a chore for me. I do love my hats, but when you make so many, it's so hard. So hard until I start selling them. Of course, once I start selling them and making the money, then I'm like, oh, what else can I make? It's funny because every year before the markets start, I'm like, this is the last year I'm doing this. I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is it. This is the last year. And then I go to the markets in the fall, and I make all my money, and I'm around all the people, and I have so much fun, and I'm literally padding my bank account so that I'm like, what can I make next year? It's been a cycle now. Every single year I do that. It really invigorates me to do the markets because, you know, you sell your stuff and you make the money, and you're like, well, this is why I do this, so I can make money. And it's hard all year when I'm sitting around making all this stuff and I'm not really selling a whole lot of it. It's just adding up, and it's kind of a grind. So I make what I want to make when I can make it. So last night I was working on another Jellyfish, which I haven't put the eyes on this yet, but this is out of the Burnett yarn, you guys. And did I show you the smaller one? Hold on, let me grab it. And this is the Premier Parfait yarn, and this is the Burnett. It's the same pattern. I really like this pattern. It's by Magic Filament. It's so cute. I'm gonna add my embroidered eyes on here. I just think it's adorable. And I thought about, like, what if you hung something on it? Like, do you guys ever sell them like that, where you sell them as like a hanger? Or do we just, you know, leave it as a toy? Because I feel like it doesn't do it justice if it's not hanging up. It looks so much cuter like this. I don't know. It's just a thought. But I really like this pattern. I think it's so cute, and you know, I really love the way Premier Parfait feels. Premier Parfait Chunky feels. It's so soft. I just hate that it's so much smaller. I think I need to try a thicker yarn. I need to look to see if they have thicker yarns. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it more if it was chunkier, because I feel like you can't sell this stuff for as much when it's smaller. It's just, consumers think that because it's smaller it should be cheaper, you know? And I mean, I get it. So I tend to stick with a thick chunky yarn because I can profit more. I don't know, that's just my thought process on it. All right, So that, and then I have a turtle like half finished. I was gonna make like a flower turtle, and it's not done, but also was making this little sun, but I'm not finished. I want to embroider the eyes on, so I will show you this when I'm done. I have a lot of eye embroidery to do, you guys. I have like a bunch that I need to work on, and I might try to do another video. Someone asked me to do a sleepy eye tutorial, so I'll probably try to do that. I might actually do that on this, but I need to make one first, and then I'll make one in a video, so I'll probably have to remake this. What do you guys think of this little sun? I think it's so cute. It's like a pocket full of sunshine, right? Like, I don't know. Would anybody buy this at a market, you think? I think it's cute. It'd be really cute if you had like a moon and a sun. All right. So today I have to work on a fish stick hat, and I really should like keep market prepping. I've been making parts, and I did sew my the mouth on the fish, all the fish stick hats I have, but now I need to work on the eyes. I have a lot of the white parts done, but I have none of the black pupils done, so I need to get that done, and then I can, you know, stuff the eyes and sew the eyes and move on to the next step. But the unicorn hats, I have ears to sew on, and the majority, I think I finished all the roses, but I need to stitch up some of the roses. And then the Randall hats I started putting the teeth on. I have the smile, but I have to embroider black on the teeth, so I started on that. I think I have a couple of those left. I don't know. And then I literally have 2 more totes of hats. I have hippos and fox and wolf, and I don't know what else is in there, but I know there's a lot still. So here we are, almost in August, you guys. I think my first show was not till the end of September, but no, it's like middle of September. But I'm pretty sure Etsy's gonna start getting busier. It already has. I have like 10 orders on Etsy. Let's see what is on here. I have some superhero capes. I have a Boston Terrier hat to do. I have several superhero capes. Those are easy. I have a Charmander hat to do. I have a Newfoundland hat. It's the Nana hat from Peter Pan. Honestly, this hat was a hat. A lot of my hats, you guys, the majority of my designs have been requests from customers asking for me to make this stuff. And then I design it and I make it. Once I make something, I try to post it online for the next person to buy. I try to keep the names out of it. What I'm doing, making character hats, I know it's a risk. And you know, I don't know, it's a little scary to think of the repercussions, but I'm providing a product that people want. I'm providing a product that makes kids really happy, and it makes me happy to make it, so I guess I'm taking that risk. I don't know. Maybe in the future I will change my tune, but that's where I'm at with that topic. Okay, guys, well, let's get to this fish stick order. I have to get this finished, and then we'll see what else we're going to get into today. Who knows? Who knows? Because my son has been bugging me for his bandmates to come over. He's been working a lot, And I guess the band is coming today, you guys, so I don't know how much more filming I'm going to get done because it's loud. And I might have to leave because it's loud and it gives me a headache and I hate it. So, but you know what's funny is none of these other parents are willing to do this. Allow their kids to have their friends over and play in the band. Why not? I'm not even the parent that has the kid with the drums, okay? If that's you, do you realize that you should be letting the bandmates come to your house too? Why do they have to just come here? It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But I'm being supportive to my son. I want him to have the things that he loves and to support him, and in order to do that I have to support his friends and his bandmates, but I don't understand why their parents won't. So just saying, if you're hearing this, then maybe you should think about that and quit making me suffer through it all the time by myself. I am jibber jabbering a lot, so I'm gonna get to work. Okay. Alright guys, I have my fish stick hat finished up. I didn't film me sewing it because you guys have seen that a bunch, so here it is. I'm going to work on shipping it out. Let's do it. Well, Jacqueline, I have your package going to LaPorte, Texas. Thank you so much for your order. I appreciate your business. Alright, well, one of my next orders is a 3 to 5 pound superhero cape. I'm about to play me some yarn chicken because this is all that I have left. I don't think it's enough, but I'm gonna try. So we'll see. My lovely husband just came home and brought me my caffeine. I'm so excited. I haven't had a soda in multiple days now, and I've been craving one, and he got off early, so he's so sweet. I am doing a 3 to 5 pound cape with my 2 balls of yarn. It's 16 rows, and I am doing pretty good so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, and I still have this much yarn left, so I think I might be okay. I'll let you know. I'm just gonna keep going. Well, this is what I have left. And here's the cape I made. This is for 3 to 5 pound. So this is the 6 to 9 pound, 6 to 8 pound. This is the 3 to 5 pound. Not much difference, but I was able to get that one done. That one goes out, I think, in 2 days. Hello, it's Thursday today. Hope all is well. It is getting kind of late in the day, but I'll be honest, all morning I have been editing my video for tomorrow. It's been rough trying to get it edited this week because I've had my older kids stop by a couple different days, and you know, I was working, and then I have to shift my schedule around sometimes when I have family obligations, so here we are. While I was editing though, I was sewing ears on my unicorn hats, and I'm getting they are moving along. I literally only have three more sets of ears to sew on, and then I can start sewing on the roses, so that's exciting. One more hat to knock off that list, you guys. I'm gonna probably continue to work on these and see how far we can get. I do have to leave here at like 5:15. I've got about 3 hours left to work, but you know, I wanted to make sure I got my video up for tomorrow. Hate to disappoint you guys, so let's start working on these unicorn hats and see what we can get done today. And I might start pinning some things on some other hats too, just to get things done. It's nice to, sometimes I feel like sewing, sometimes I don't, so when I don't, I try to pin things on. It just, at least I'm working. You know, I was working on a turtle yesterday too, but I'm not quite finished with that. In the evening I like to work on amigurumi, so. But if you guys have any patterns, any crochet patterns you'd like to see me work up as far as the amigurumi, let me know, because I would love to get some ideas from you. And also, you know, the ideas, if you guys want to put some ideas down in the comments, then other people can look at them too, so that's always nice if we could share. How about share your favorite pattern? What is your favorite amigurumi pattern right now? Put that in the comments for me so we can all take a look and get some new ideas. All right, well, let's get working on this unicorn hat today, shall we? Okay. Alright, just wanted to give you guys a check-in. I am so excited to finally get all the ears and the horns sewn on these hats, because let me tell you, that's my least favorite part of these hats. Of any of the hats. I hate the ears. But, you know, it's part of it. Just, I don't know, the ears to me is like so annoying. So that is done, and now I can start pinning the roses on. So I have a whole tote here. These are all roses, and I have this cute little leaf that I've made. I made 40 of these, you guys. 40 of these, and there's 20 hats, so there's 60 roses, you guys. 60. Every year I'm like, I do not want to make another rose ever again. Alright, well, we're gonna start pinning these on, and then I might, if I can get through this, pin on the Smile to Randall, because I want to, you know, keep moving along, you guys. Keep at it, because the fall's going to be here before I know it. So you just keep plugging along, and hopefully I'll get back to amigurumi real soon, because I am like, I always have this major urge to crochet that stuff. So we'll just see what we can get done, so maybe tonight I can make something else. And I have a whole bunch of stuff that needs eyes, you guys. I need to work on that too, but I'm going to try to figure out if I can save some for another video. I had some requests for some sleepy eyes and some eyes on dragons. Those were the most popular requests, those two. So I'll probably go with those next. Alright, well, we're going to hit these roses next, okay? Yeah, alright. Alright, well, let's see, do I want to put the white in the middle? I think we'll leave it like that. Alright, so for now I'm just going to pin. Well, I don't think it took me too long to pin all of these roses on all of these hats, you guys. So I am going to save. Look how much bigger they are. I don't think they're gonna fit. Alright, I think I will start pinning the mouth on my Randall hats. I think. Yeah. Since I'm on a roll here, might as well. Alright, let's do it. I think we're moving along today. I have the teeth on my Randall hats, well, pinned on anyway. That's what that looks like. So I will work on getting that sewed. I have about an hour before I have to leave, so I think I might braid some hats because my daughter was supposed to help me, but she got a job now and she's working, so I guess she doesn't have time to help her mama anymore. So I'm gonna work on that. I will work on the braids, and then before I know it, it'll probably be time to leave, so see what we can get done. Good morning, you guys. It's Friday. It's been a good week so far, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I have some plans with a friend of mine. I haven't seen her in forever. We used to hang out like every single weekend. And we had a lot of fun, and then she took a job where she travels, so when she comes home she spends time with her family, and it's really hard to fit time in with us too. So we finally made some time, and this weekend we're gonna hang out, which I'm excited to see her. I miss her. But anyway, yesterday I said I had an hour left and I was going to braid hats, but then I ended up starting a pattern, which I really shouldn't. I shouldn't be working on this stuff, but I wanted to, and I thought, well, I'll just work on it here and there. But then I worked on it all last night at my mom's, as well as when I got home last night. So, and even this morning I started it, which I need to quit that. I need to focus on my hats, so I'm trying to get started with my day. But Friday mornings I like to watch my video on my TV just because it's fun to see it, and then I start to get comments and read them, and I just love it when you guys talk to me and send me feedback and messages, and it just really cheers me up. It brightens my day, and I like to just savor it while I can. But I have orders that need to go out, so I need to snap back into reality here. I have 2 Superman capes that I need to finish up this morning, so I'm going to work on that. But I will show you what I was working on. It is a pattern. It's a blanket, you guys. I was invited to a baby shower, and I thought maybe I'd try to make this blanket. I already have blankets upstairs that Mama's calling. Alrighty, well, I got my morning talking with my mama, so I was going to show you guys this blanket that I'm working on. I am going through some yarn I have upstairs, and It's not really the yarn that is called for the pattern, but it's working. Can you guess what it is or what it's going to be? I think it's really cute. It's from Mama Made Minis, of course, you guys, and it's the rainbow blanket, the rainbow bobble blanket on their website or their Etsy shop. So I'm gonna work on that, and it calls for 7 colors, seven parts of the rainbow, but I was trying to do it more feminine, more girly like, so I'm actually making each section bigger and adding cream on the inside and the outside of the rainbow, and then just doing 3 colors of pink, shades of pink. So we'll see how it turns out. I've already made a couple minor errors on it, but I think it'll be okay. I think my bobbles are off a little bit, and for some reason I did a single crochet to start and I should have done a double, so it's bunching just slightly, but I didn't realize it until I was like too far into it, and I was like, I'm not taking it out, you know, it's fine, it's not that noticeable. But it's my first one I've made, so, you know, I'll know next time. I don't know where the bobbles went wrong, but they are kind of off. I guess that happens. So, but anyway, here's what we have so far. It's super cute, you guys. I'm using the Caron Simply Soft. It's just yarn that I have upstairs, you guys. I have so much yarn, and I do enjoy making blankets too. I have made a big, huge granny square blanket. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys, but if you go check my Instagram out, you will see I did a granny square blanket in beige and browns and creams and whites, and I took scraps from my little my little totes up there, and I made a whole entire blanket. Like a decent sized blanket. And everybody that sees that beige granny square blanket, the beige and browns, they're just like, oh my gosh. And it goes so well with my farmhouse living room. I just love it so much. So, you know, if you haven't seen that, go check out my Instagram and look at that. But also I did a corner to corner blanket over here that I just love. And I did that in rainbow colors too with scrap yarn that I had. I just love being able to make blankets and get rid of yarn. Although I don't sell blankets because they just take too much time, and if I'm going to put that much time into anything, I'm keeping it, okay? Unless I make it for like a family member. I have made blankets for my older stepdaughters one year for Christmas, actually, when I was pregnant with my son. So I had Abby, and she was, I think, they're only 18 months apart, so she was still pretty young. I was not on bed rest, but I was not supposed to be doing hardly anything because I had some issues going on with the pregnancy, which was kind of scary. But while I was, you know, sitting around, because I wasn't allowed to do a whole lot, my mom would come over and help me with Abby when she was little, and I just sat around. I made the girls blankets for Christmas that year. I made all 3 of them a blanket. That's how much time I sat around. But, so anyway, I do make baby blankets to have to give for gifts as well. But, you know, I think I made some when I was younger too, before I really got into the crochet business stuff. But blankets are fun. I really like this pattern. I love this rainbow bobble, and I mean, you can see I made the one on my wall over here, right there. That's one of the loveys, and I changed the border to that little bobble border, which I love that border. I think it's so cute. I might put it on this one too. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might just follow the pattern as well, but all right. So anyway, that's what I'm working on, even though I shouldn't be. I should be working on parts for hats, so I'll have to put this up for now, and I guess we'll work on my orders. I have to get my emblems sewn on, and I have to make my masks. Here's my templates I have a tinier template too for the 3 to 5 pounds. I have to trace it and cut it, but here's the size difference. So this is 3 to 5 and this is 6 to 9 pounds. I do have a pattern for this one in my Etsy shop, and then if you guys are curious, I know on my YouTube page I have a Spider-Man in a smaller size. I think it's 3 to 5 pounds. So I started, I don't know if I've told you guys, but years ago I got a request from a hospital. It's been a long time ago. I had a hospital reach out to me. They had some makers that wanted to make capes for NICU babies. So they asked me if they could share the patterns, and of course I said yes, because it was for a good cause. I mean, they didn't really have to ask me, but they did, and I appreciate that. And then they featured me like in some of their newsletters and stuff. But since then I have been selling smaller sizes for NICU babies because I started getting a lot of requests. I mean, that was just in like one state where they were doing that, but then there's other people in other states that were asking, you know, hey, can you make this in a preemie size? And I was like, gosh, there's really a need for that out there. So I started making them in preemie sizes, and I sell them online for preemie babies. So, but you know, you guys could make them too if you want. I do also, if you buy the pattern, I think eventually maybe on YouTube I will just do a video on how to take the one pattern and shrink it, because I can give you the rows that you need. I can show you how to shrink the templates on your printer. When you print them on your computer, you print them at a different size, and then you can use that template to make the smaller sizes. So that's basically all you do is, you know, this particular template is, I don't know, I'd have to look at the percentage, but I have it all written down. But you just shrink it. So that's basically it. And then you can make it for teeny tiny babies. I even do this in a 2 to 3 pound size as well, and those capes are so tiny, and the little masks, it's unbelievable. But if you do want to make the smaller capes and the smaller masks, let me know in the comments. And if I get enough people responding, maybe I'll put out a video to show you guys so you can make them too. Alright, well, let's get to these masks. I gotta get these orders out. Shall we? Okay. Well, we finished our preemie cape and our 6 to 9 pound cape. So I'm going to ship these out. Okay, first of all, let me just say, I don't know if you can hear my dog. She's driving me crazy, you guys. I love her so much. She's my little turd. But I rearranged my office and I put some of my stuffed animals up there, up there, up there. And I think she thinks they're her toys. So I hate to have to take them down, but I might have to because she will not stop whining. And the pitch is so incredibly annoying. It's funny because my mom can't even hear it when she's over here when she's doing that. So that's how high-pitched it is. I'm just, it's like hitting that nerve that you just, it's so frustrating, and it's like making me edgy. Just want to like go nuts right now. So I just thought you'd think that was funny, because I know it's funny, but it's driving me crazy. Okay, so we are shipping packages today, and I have a package going to Andrea in Pennsylvania and Stephanie in Florida. So thank you guys for your business. I really appreciate you supporting my small business so much. It means the world. So without all my customers, I would not have what I do today. So I appreciate it. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I think I beat the mailman today, so I'm gonna go put these in my mailbox. All right, well, I just got a call from my husband. I guess he's on his way home from work today, and he wants to hang out and run some errands, and I'm kid-free today and tomorrow, so it's just me and my hubby. It's so strange. I know my daughter's gonna be off to college soon, and that's hard. I keep thinking about it. And my son, he's got 2 more years of high school left, but you know, I'm gonna be kid-free soon. So when my husband and I have times like this, it just it's exciting to spend time with him, but it makes me sad that I don't have my kids here. But it's just where I'm at, you guys. I'm gonna make the best of it. My husband and I are gonna spend some time together, and then this weekend I get to see my friends, so I'm really excited for that. I am always excited to make new friends here on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody being here with me, watching me, supporting me, commenting. You guys mean the world to me, and I just can't thank you enough for all of your support. You truly, truly keep me going. You inspire me. Your comments and thoughts and everything, it really does help me to just keep going and keep putting out these videos, which I love to do so much. I really do enjoy what I'm doing here on this channel. So, but if you liked what you saw this week, give it a thumbs up or smash that like button. Is that what they say? Something like that. Or if you like cozy crochet content, feel free to subscribe. With that said, you guys, I am gonna hop off here, and I will see you in the next video. So, ta-ta!